Greetings, accounting fans. I welcome you to the Tale of Weston, the New York City hot dog vendor. I am the accounting Sherpa, and today I'm joined in this story, this journey with Art, who has a great interest in Weston and all things cost flow. So today we start out with Weston. Weston is our hero, and Weston has big, big dreams, and those dreams take Weston to New York, New York. Go ahead and say that the city's so nice they named it twice. Okay. And Weston knows how to make his dreams come true. It's all about the hot dog and the bun. And so Weston's plan is to make hot dogs or sell hot dogs and buns on the street corners in New York, but he knows that accounting is key. Accounting is key. So what does that mean? What do you think that means, Art?
It means he's going to have to know how to do accounting.
Oh, this is very exciting. So perhaps he can find that as a superpower. Nonetheless, with confidence and clarity, Weston heads off to New York to open Dogs LLC because Weston does not want to get sued. And so they'll sell hot dogs with a few condiments, not many. But Weston's probably going to need a place to sell these hot dogs. And so Weston has what we would call in accounting circles direct material. That's the product that the material in the product that Weston is actually selling. Weston over here is the direct labor part, and everything else, including the condiments, are going to be considered overhead. They're part of making the product, but you can't really see them in the product that's delivered. So ultimately the question is, as Captain Accounting would say, how much does that dog cost? So let's talk about that. So we just talked about direct material, direct labor, and overhead, or as our superhero says, dumb, dull, mo. And so Art, explain to me again direct material in terms of Weston's journey.
So for Weston's journey, this would probably be exactly what goes into each hot dog that he sells, which is the hot dog itself and the bun.
So we've got the dog and the bun, okay? That's the material that goes into it. What's the labor, the direct labor?
Would be Weston himself putting together the hot dogs.
So Weston's putting that together. So whatever we pay Weston, why would we pay Weston?
Because he has a life to live.
Oh, life to live. I think there used to be a TV show, One Life to Live. Anyway, and then what's the story on overhead?
This is all the other stuff that he needs. So he probably needs a cart, he needs condiments, maybe he has to pay utilities.
So remember, the phrase that Art has used is the exact phrase to use, other stuff required to make the product. So those are the things that are going to make up product costs. And right now, Weston does not know the product costs. This is not good for our hero. And so at the end, Weston starts figuring these pieces out. And just as Art said, it's a structure like this. But then our accounting superhero says, here's two more terms you got to know, which was a bit disturbing to Weston. And I can see in Art's face, it's a little disturbing to Art. And so the two phrases that pay here are a prime cost and a conversion cost. Direct material and direct labor, those are the prime costs. Those are the pieces associated with the actual material and the actual making of the hot dog and the bun, okay? Then there's the conversion part, which is the direct labor plus the manufacturing overhead. Those are together because they convert the material into a finished product. So those two terms are ones that you need to keep track of. So from an accounting perspective, the whole idea at this point in Weston's education is the idea that, okay, what are my product costs? They're dumb, mo, and I need to think about those if I'm going to generate enough from sales to pay this life that I want to live in NYC. So Weston says, my dreams are coming true. However, the bummer that is the accounting superhero says, not so fast, my entrepreneurial friend. And that is where we leave the first part of the story. So join us again when we get together to see the next phase of Weston's journey. Thank you for joining us. Art and I will be back shortly. Bye.